Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the next episode of my bi-weekly series of my A to Z look at my complete collection of film on Blu-ray, 4K, Steelbook, what have you, not including DVD. So what I'm going to do is, well, let's just get into it. Okay, yeah, so let's just kick off proceedings. A few to get through, but not too many, being the letter that it is. So first up, I've got a VHS Blu-ray release of The Frighteners. Yes, this is one of them ones that HMV done in a sort of VHS style box. Fantastic film by Peter Jackson. I've actually got my old DVD sat in there as well. You do get like a poster in there. The poster is the cover art itself. Got a card in there. Yeah, and I don't know, is there trading cards in there? There's probably trading card, like a little trading card in amongst the poster. I don't know. We shall have a look. Yeah, so that's the poster that you get in it. 2-disc set, and you get a sticker, Michael J. Fox, and a trading card from the film. Yeah, a great film, but do you know what? I've not rewatched it in a while. I should really go back to it. Yeah, Frighteners, fantastic film, as I recall. Let's get into Steelbook territory. Okay, first up, I have the movie Fury. This is still sealed, actually. I do have the standard version as well, Blu-ray, Steelbook. Great World War II set film in a tank. Brad Pitt, Shia LaBeouf stars as well. Not that means much. But there you go. This is the one where he refused to wash and brush his teeth and all crap like that. Next up, we have the 4K Flash Gordon. Now, I love Flash Gordon. It's a childhood favourite. I just adore this film. The Hawkman Attack at the end, fantastic. What's not to love about this film? I know that if you're watching it now through fresh eyes, it might seem somewhat camp. Not only did I get the steelbook of that though, I actually got the big release as well. I just couldn't resist. Superb set, lovely. Then we have Bruce Willis in The Fifth Element, Milla Jovovich, Gary Oldman. A fantastic looking film in 4K, a lot of fun. Yeah, obviously directed by Luc Besson. But yeah, enjoyable, fair nonetheless. Kevin Costner next, Field of Dreams. Yeah, again, a film that I do love considerably. Now let's get into some films. There are a couple more steelbooks, I believe, in the pile somewhere. We'll get to them. Next up is the Final Destination Quadrilogy. I didn't mind these. You know, the first one was a lot of fun. They went up and down after that, and I've got number 5 there to finish off. I think they're doing a new one, aren't they? So I look forward to that. I won't see it theatrically or anything like that. I don't need to do that. Then we have Fast and the Furious. Yeah, this is the Fast and the Furious 6-movie collection box set on Blu-ray. Now, I'm not too enamoured by the first few films. I'm not really into muscle cars or street racing and this sort of a thing. I preferred this series when it became sort of just out and out stupidness. I got more fun from it then. It was sort of like Expendables with cars, with the cast that go through it and people that come in. You know, Jason Statham, Kurt Russell being included. Charlize Theron, fantastic. But like I said, the later ones appeal to me more than the newer. Then we have Fast and Furious 7. Yep. And Fast and Furious 8. We'll come back to them because I do have a steelbook for the latest one somewhere. I shall find it. And then I have Hobbs and Shaw. I got 2 copies of this because I got the 4K quite cheap after, and this is my favourite of the Fast and Furious franchise, primarily because there's no real continuity between this and the others, and I like it for that reason, and I just think it's a whole lot of fun. Then I do have another version of Fifth Element Blu-ray, which will have to go into my spare pile to get rid of at some point. What's up next? Final score. Much like the Jean-Claude Van Damme film Sudden Death, but you know, I didn't mind it. I enjoyed it. I had fun with it. It was an enjoyable fare nonetheless. Mark Wahlberg and Christian Bale in The Fighter. Good film. First Man, Ryan Gosling. I did watch it, and I think I instantly forgot it. Not knocking the film, I'm sure it was very good, but just didn't remember it after that. Denzel Washington in Flight. Denzel Washington always delivers. Yeah, and this was an enjoyable film. Jackie Chan and Pierce Brosnan in The Foreigner. It was okay. It's all right. Classic now. Forrest Gump. Fantastic film. Love it. Should really upgrade to 4K at some point. And then we have Michael Keaton in The Founder. Yeah, the origins of McDonald's. This was a really good film, I've got to say. Michael Keaton was fantastic in it. I love Michael Keaton as an actor. He's very good. Yeah. Then we have Frozen. I got this for a couple of quid in like Poundland or something. I can't remember the film, but my sort of film anyway. I don't mind those sort of stories. And then we have a Blu-ray version, another non-steelbook of Fury. Again, one for the pile. Next up, Mel Gibson and Walton Goggins. It's a fantastic film. I really like this. Father Christmas. He's like Hitman who has to go after Father Christmas. Silly fun. Yeah, it's a good film. I should review that for my 12 Days of Christmas at the end of the year. Anyway, next up, 80s classic, John Hughes, one of my favourite films of all time. Matthew Broderick in Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Yeah, this is just a superb film. There's nothing I can say bad about that. I love it. Kids loved it when they first watched it. Yeah, it's timeless. Then we have the movie Fanboys that I got for cheap. Yeah, I can't really remember too much about it. Now, an interesting one now, because I'm going to have to sell these, and I'll tell you why after, is the 8-movie Friday the 13th collection. Yep. Jason Goes to Hell. Come on, it's still going to go under F, isn't it? Come on now. Jason X. I love this. It's so silly, but I like that one. And then Friday the 13th remake. And Freddy versus Jason. Now, I'm not massively into horror, but these characters, Freddy, Jason, Chucky, they were my go-to horrors as I grew up as a child. So I still get a lot of enjoyment out of them in that sort of a sense. And as you've probably seen, if you have been watching, in an opening, 2 months back, I opened up the Friday the 13th big box set. At the time you're watching this, I've got that. Obviously I ain't got it here to show because I'm actually recording this just probably days before that arrives to me. So that would be replaced out for that set. Yeah. Next up, Milla Jovovich I got for £1, Fourth Kind. Yet to watch it. And yet to watch this one as well, Fortress, that I got for £8. Then we have another steelbook here. I've just dropped a film on the floor. And that is Finding Nemo. Look at this steelbook. This is one of my favourite steelbooks ever. I just think that's so beautiful. I love this steelbook. Bruce the Shark on the front. Fantastic film. Yeah, superb. I think I've got Finding Nemo in 4K as well. And then obviously the obligatory sequel, Finding Dory. Not as good, not as good. Then we have superhero territory, 2-pack of Fantastic Four, Tim Story versions. Yeah, these are films that they're quite faithful to their source material. So I was just picking something up. They're quite faithful to their source material. I'll give it that. I know people don't particularly like them too much, and I understand why. But you know, they're not offensive films. They're it's fine for what they were at the time. And I do have another version of Fantastic Four with a slip. She got for like £2 in Poundland just for the HMV exclusive slip, really, more than anything, because I didn't have that. Yeah. Then Fan 4 stick. The less said about that, the better. Funny thing is, I've got another version of it, the steelbook. I'm sure that'll pop up momentarily. Now, Michael Douglas, fantastic film. Falling Down, Joel Schumacher. If you haven't seen this film, watch this film. This is an amazing movie. It's very tense. It's sort of got a comedic element to it. Not laugh out loud funny, but you know, there's just it does stuff that you wish you could do when you're at your most stressed. A good film. Then Robert De Niro, Michelle Pfeiffer, Tommy Lee Jones in The Family. Again, one I picked up really cheap. I didn't know about the film. I saw a trailer. I thought, okay, I'll give that a watch. And I didn't mind it. It's throwaway rubbish. But, you know, now we're getting into this territory. And I promise you, these are not mine. They are not mine. They're the wife's. You know what's coming. It's F. Think about it. The Wife, F, films that I've not seen, that I wouldn't even watch. Yes, 50 Shades of Grey trilogy. Look, as much as you want to say, not the film, a lot of you have got it in your collection for The Wife. All right, I know that. You know that. You may say you don't, but you have. Yes. Only a couple left now. So next up, as you just saw, I had 50 Shades of Grey, but I did buy this one in Poundland, which is the 50 Shades of Grey, like, digibook version. It was £2. I thought, okay, that's, you know, nice. I'm sure she'll appreciate it. Not that she, you know, she don't appreciate it. It's more me who appreciates this sort of thing, digibooks and that. It's like, you know, I'll give it to her and she's like, oh, I've already got the film. What's in the digibook? Woman. You know, it's a, yeah, but I've already got the film. I can watch it. Yeah, but look. Anyway. So last but not least, 2 steelbooks that I have mentioned. Then we'll finish up. We'll wrap it up. Be quite a short one, really. Steelbook for Fan 4 stick. Yep. And last but not least, I need a case for this one, is the steelbook for Fast and the Furious 9. So I've got all of them. I know people knock this film, but ludicrous. But there you go. I didn't mind it. I didn't mind it. But there you go. So that's it for F. That's F done and off the table. G next. Yeah. G will be upcoming 2 weeks from now. So be sure to check in to catch that. Yeah, so every 2 weeks. G's, I'm just looking now. Yeah, I suppose I've got a few. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, it's AJ. Thanks for watching. Please consider hitting the subscribe button, so you can, you know that in 2 weeks' time I've got another one of these, and then 2 weeks thereafter. Please also consider hitting the notification bell, because that will keep you apprised of when that video will come up. Not only that, all my other videos. Also, leave me a comment down below. Are there any films out of F that you feel that I'm missing? Is there something, you know, fantastic, as an F here, in the collection that's an F that I haven't got? That you feel that, you know, I'm surprised you haven't got that film, AJ? Let me know. Anyway, I'm getting going. I'll see you later. Take care all, and goodbye.